everyone, this is Denecia from So Well Business. In today's video, we'll talk about tips that will allow you to stay happy and calm, especially during COVID. So COVID has been something that has been very challenging for all of us, and it's a new way of being, a new way of seeing things, and a new way of filling into the world. In my previous videos, I've talked a little bit about my perspective on it. It feels like it's the Renaissance, literally clearing out all the dark side of us and allowing us to see the light in the process. And that's not easy at all. And so it's really important for us to have compassion, to really make sure that we are doing the best that we can. And so that takes me into tip number one. Tip number one is being able to be kind to yourself and also be kind to others. During times of change, it's not the easiest. Change is not easy, right? So we do the best that we can with what we have and how we can function the way that we know how to. And so the best bet is to really do your best every day. It may not be that every day is going to be easy, but just recognize your growth, the beauty in the things that you're doing, the grass that comes up from the ground underneath you that shows that you're growing as a person. And in order to grow, it comes down to being able to be compassionate for just that process. And so being kind to yourself and being kind to others is very key to success. The second thing that's really important is to make sure that you're spending your time in a way that it's in alignment with who you are, what your values are, what your desires are, what your needs are. Being able to make sure that you say no to things that are not in alignment with who you are and what you want to do is so important right now, because time is an essence. We have a lot of things going on. It's very complex in the world right now with regards to our safety. And so making sure that you take care of yourself and we take care of ourselves as individuals is very key to making sure that you are happy. The third thing that really is important is being able to nurture yourself, to do things that allow you to feel good. And feeling good is whatever allows you to feel that you are relaxed and loved. So yes, this is all about self-love. So if it comes down to taking a bath or giving yourself some, buying flowers for yourself, giving yourself a foot massage, if you have a partner, giving each other massages after a crazy day, being able to drink a glass of wine, once in a while that you really enjoyed is if that helps you feel nurtured, then do it. So whatever allows you to feel like you love yourself will allow you to stay calm and happy, especially during traumatic times. And then last but not least, being able to make sure that you focus on gratitude. So I am a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, and so I've always loved psychology. I minored in psychology in undergrad, and I love the power of the brain and how it affects your body. Sociology is also something that I've always been intrigued with. So one of the things that they teach us in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, is the ability to quote unquote reprogram or refocus your attention. And so when you are having a particular situation that's very traumatic, you can do one or two things. The first thing that you can do is really focus on the trauma. And what generally happens in this situation is it doesn't really help. It just continues to kind of put salt on a wound. It doesn't help anything if you continue to focus on that wound. But if you focus on the fact that the wound is not as bad as you thought it was, and that you experienced something that was amazing before that wound was placed there, or the growth that brought you to that wound that that's just temporary, then it feels a little different. You're able to basically change your focus and allow for more of a happier outcome, to be more hopeful. And so when you are grateful, when you focus on gratitude of everything that you have every day, even fighting with your spouse or fighting with a friend, it allows you to know that, one, it's nice to have a friend to fight with sometimes, and two, that there's some growth that's in it. So really being able to be grateful for even the tough times and know that they're temporary is really key to success. But doing your best, but in that particular case with arguing with a friend, to realize the value of that relationship if you feel it's valuable. Some relationships are not valuable to you because it's just you're going in different directions and it's time to let go of them. But if it's something that is just something that you value as a friendship, then it's good to be able to focus on being grateful for the entire amount of that relationship, opposed to really focusing on that small disagreement at the time. I just want to say thank you so much for all the birthday wishes that I've received from my followers. I want to also thank you for being a part of the channel. I am so grateful for you. And if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about, or any news that you'd like to share about your experience with the tips from this video, please feel free to share it below. And like always, if you like us, then like the button, press the button like. And if you want to give this gift to other people, then share us with others. They'd be happy you did. To all my souls who are finding their way with grace and ease, until the next time we meet, be beautiful and be well. Bye.